Everyone is in their seats. And before we get, well, guys, he's definitely in an upward trajectory. Da, thank you.
가자. 이번 정신 차리고 가자.
Already expected Clark to go deep into the playoffs. On this time of year, how easy do you think it is to just go through the motions and maybe not tighten the screws as much as you should?
Yeah, you know, Kevin, I never had the experience of being a player on a playoff team, but I did broadcast a number of the outstanding Pacers teams, and it is tough in the long haul of the season for teams that are fighting for potential championship to stay engaged fully during the regular season. There is a period, and I think most really good teams will admit it, that they aren't as focused.
오늘 내일 플로트 작업해야겠다.
For the playoffs to start, and they just have to work themselves through those dog days of the regular season.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Down low, it's Young and Turner. Filling out the wings, it's Oladipo and Bogdanovic. And it's Joseph in at the one. Now, here's Redick. 9 points last game. Ross gets the bucket.
Point shots, which is
뭐야 미스매치야?
That's how you drop a dime.
Bogdanovic with it, guarded by Fultz. 13 feet away. And he gets the jumper to drop.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
Well, you know, Greg, they can count on him to get buckets. I mean, he's getting the ball because he's very efficient when he has it.
나이스.
Great move there.
가자.
Just dusted the defense.
Ross has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Now, here's Joseph, guarded by Fultz. Joseph, the pass to Oladipo.
와, 3점.
Oladipo's got himself going there. His first points of the game. Here's Simmons.
와, 나 저렇게 플루터 하고 싶어요. 배치 따야겠다. 플루터 멋있다. 뭐야, 천장 뚫을 기세인데 시몬스.
To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Turner with a screen for Oladipo.
아, 들어왔다.
And Indiana,
깔끔하다, 깔끔해.
Pass to Boss. Kicks it to Embiid. Doesn't get it to drop.
엠비드 무리하네. 아, 다쳤나? 안 돼, 야, 엠비드. 다치면 안 돼. 완전 유리몸이야.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? Much love to him because the energy was there, but the execution fell just a little short.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
썰이 길 막아서.
You know, Fultz has a nice feel.
그러니까 엠비드 지금 몸 상태 보자 얘. 빨간 데 있나? 아, 발목이 안 좋아 얘 지금. 발목. 조만간 또 병원 가겠는데 저거.
And the 76ers last season making it to the conference semifinals card before they were dispatched by the Boston Celtics.
And I guarantee you, Kevin, if you told any fan that would be their fate at the start of the season, they'd have banked that and went with it. The team had a great learning experience as they got past Miami and then lost to the Celtics. I think this group will be highly motivated to take the next step going forward.
Now here's Joseph after the miss from Boss. Now here's Joseph. He hasn't scored yet.
뭐야 이거 미스매치가 왜 이렇게 돼?
And Turner at the basket on the assist from Joseph. Feeds it to Oladipo and stolen by Simmons. Here's Fultz.
굿샷 3점.
He's got 5 points so far.
Man, I like the quick catch and release from Fultz. A confident shooter who's ready to fire as soon as he catches it.
Joseph with a screen on Simmons. And Young kicks to Bogdanovic. Young sets a screen for Oladipo. He dishes it to Young.
나 앞에 있다. 가자.
Boy, the defense was great. Superb, stellar,
Ready.
platinum level. Can't really contest that shot any better than that.
Boss passes to Simmons. 76ers.
나이스 코너바리. 굿샷.
And that's now who are the perimeter pick and roll ball handlers right now.
나이스 리바. 뽕리바.
Chris Paul is fantastic.
나이스 코빙턴.
Outstanding. James getting better. I mean,
Covington picks up the foul.
39대 34 비슷비슷해요. 레디.
Shot off the pick by Redick.
굿샷.
Finally drops after rolling around the rim. Redick's got 5 points so far.
boy, JJ Redick so smart once he gets a screen. I mean, he's great at making use of whatever space he gets.
Fultz and Redick are in the backcourt together. The young stars
아깝다.
Simmons
받을 수
and Embiid
있었는데.
at the 4 and 5, and it's Boss in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Bogdanovich wide
나이스
open.
튕기고 나베있다 시몬스.
With his three.
그렇지.
Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 9-1 run right now. Boss passes to Embiid.
꿀꿀 꾸러시.
The chemistry has been terrific.
Balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Oladipo, the pass to Young, and he comes up with the deuce. Young's got his first 2 points of the night.
Really good there at reading the defense. Give Oladipo a passing lane in the pick and roll, and he'll take it and make you pay.
Outside, Redick. He kicks to Simmons.
한 바퀴 뺑 돌았어.
Here's Boss.
아, 저 그냥 할 걸. 패스 괜히 줬다.
Just 5 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot.
아쉽다.
You gotta love watching Embiid play the game because he has such great passion and
해결해도 되는
drive
거였는데.
to be great.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
A lot of success from mid-range so
아,
far.
엔비드 좋아.
If nothing else works, they can always fall.
Redick passes to Embiid to the left wing. Shot from 16.
아, 이런 걸 잘 넣어야 되는데 그죠? 투닝 딱 하면서 저런 미들이 들어가야 되는데.
Now for the 76ers.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's
와,
necessary if you're
올라디포.
going to be a winning team. You know, the fact that Oladipo and his teammates are so well connected free throw line.
Down low. Here's
오.
the basket.
좋아, 좋아.
The assist from Fultz. Simmons got his second basket of the night.
And I like watching Simmons go to work down low. I mean, with his length and strength, there aren't many guys that can keep up with him.
Passes it to Turner. Screened by Young. Here's Oladipo, and he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Oladipo's
잘
got
넣는다,
6
잘
points in the quarter. And Nate McMillan, a coach with multiple stops in his career, had good success last season with the Pacers.
And you know, to some that was a surprise, but McMillan does a lot of things well as a coach. He communicates well, he demands accountability.
와, 시몬스 봐.
His teams typically play a
The
smart
other way.
Just a solid performance on the
차분하게.
interior. Rebounding
아.
has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up.
아깝다, 아까워.
Shaping up to be a
찬스인데.
great game. I mean, strong performance.
Making a change. Corey Joseph's checked in for Tyreek Evans. Turner. Redick with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And he's fouled.
와,
pretty
씨,
hard
눈 찌르는
on
거
that
봐라,
shot,
저거.
but he's
싸가지.
got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovich. The 76ers have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
As we've gotten closer to
10점.
halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Robert Covington's checked in for the 76ers. Sabonis' screen on Covington.
리바까지 펄치 가자.
And not a night he's going to want to
커빙턴
remember,
몇 다,
just
커빙턴.
not really able to score the basketball.
아, 펄치야.
Here's Joseph. Just 3 on the clock.
그치.
No good on the layup.
시간이 없네요.
That's how you defend the paint.
Exactly. Can't play it any better than that, Greg.
And the first half is now in the books. 76ers lead by 13. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. We'll see if that changes here in the third. We're seeing a tremendous game from Dario Saric.
Oh, Well, they've done a good job of letting the game come to them and really few forced shots here so far.
그렇지.
I
엔비드 좋았어.
like how they've set the pace. There's a lot of time left in this one, so there's no rush. You don't have to go 70 miles.
아, 미쳐버리겠네 진짜.
On the court for
가슛을 저거 해야 되나?
Bogdanovich outside of the three with Young down at power forward.
몇 개를 놓치는
Victor
거야?
Oladipo is out there with Corey Joseph, and it's Turner in at the pivot, manning the middle.
야야.
Here's Boss. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Off this
아,
screen,
너무 심하게 걸었다.
and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
스크린 너무 심하게 걸었어.
Yeah, still moving a little.
Wasn't blatant by any means.
And Joseph kicks to Turner. Young in the corner. Turner with the screen. 5 to shoot. 13 feet away. Young.
그렇지, 좋아요.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been
오, 3점 잘 들어가.
strong
저거
rebound.
내가 해줘야 되는데 저런
At the
3점을.
at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels. And you know the Pacers were one of the better teams in the East last year. Many wondered just how or why the Pacers were so good. I think you point to the chemistry this team has is something that you can't deny, along with having a star that endeared himself to his teammates.
야.
And the rebounding has been
아, 저거 배치 빨리 따서 나 저런 거 좀 써봐야겠다.
It has been a lopsided battle on the boards, no doubt.
바로. 넌 안 들어가고 나는 들어가지.
Big time
야, 근데
scorer.
크로스오버 치니까 스틸 하려고 하네
Okay,
애들이.
well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, it is the era of positionless basketball,
좋다,
but
좋다.
how
플루트
exactly
좋다.
did we get here? Well, new defensive rules at the turn of the century encouraged face-up scoring, motion-based offense, and guard play over isolation and post-ups. As a result,
꼈어.
offensive roles have become more interchangeable.
It has become a position.
나도 플루터.
David, thank you very much.
The shot was easy for his teammates.
Redick against Oladipo. Back to Redick.
레드 찬스.
For three.
아, 이거 좋아.
He's got 8.
and good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Here's
아,
Reed.
놓쳤다.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And especially when the defense is as lazy as that.
Fultz and Redick are in the backcourt together. The
와,
incredible
엔비드 두 번.
Simmons and Embiid down low. And it's Boss in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Embiid
야, 엔비드.
is right there.
플루트 섰는데.
For him, double out. 10
좋네.
points and 12 rebounds.
And this is what you get with Embiid. A real scrapper, even though he's a big, skilled, talented guy. He's an energy guy as well.
Evans, that's a 2-pointer, and he sinks the shot
깔끔하다.
coming off the strong pick.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Evans against Redick. Pass to Boss.
3점,
Tries
3-point.
for three.
나이스.
Three for Philadelphia. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And Oladipo kicks to Evans. Turner with the screen. And it's Evans missing.
가자.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level.
3점 하나 더.
You gotta protect the
아이고,
rim.
아깝다.
Well done.
Turner with the screen for Evans. Here's Oladipo. Softly
Oladipo.
pumps in the floater.
Boy, the floater is one of the most beautiful shots in the game, and when used correctly, Victor Oladipo showing you he's got that shot down pat.
Embiid the screen. Foul called.
아이, 어시 먹을 수 있는 좋은 기회였는데.
Chances at the free throw line here. And the story with Markelle Fultz last season was one of health and getting his shot.
4분
Yeah,
44초.
he suffered a shoulder injury, Kevin, that really
야,
impacted
두 개 다
his
흘리면
ability
어떡해.
to shoot the
17대.
ball. He tried to play
또
through it, but
두 번만 더 공격하면
eventually had to
되겠는데,
be shut
점수.
down. You know, it's hard to miss that type of time as a rookie. Not only games, but the few practices you get during the season as well. So he's going to have to restart in year 2.
Oladipo outside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been
찬스, 벌칙 찬스. 그렇지.
They've been absolutely dominant.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points
티러시.
outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Turner, good on the 13-footer.
Hey, Turner's got to honor and respect his shot.
아, 밑에 간다.
Redick against Oladipo. Embiid with the screen on Oladipo.
아이고 샷.
With the bucket.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
And Joseph kicks to Oladipo. Turner with the screen. Oladipo shoots off the screen. It's rebounded by Boss. Boss has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's Simmons.
오, 좋아요. 굉장히 스펙도 좋아. 19득에 4리바 7어시.
Guys, he has been a major factor.
좀만 더,
Big time,
좀만 더.
outstanding at getting quality looks and knocking them down.
Here's the screen.
아유, 아깝다.
Bogdanovich left side. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Well, it was the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the...
긴박하게 엘리우.
Perfect alley-oop.
다급한 엘리우.
A little surprised, Greg.
못 받아줄 줄 알았는데 받네.
But it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more. You know, when you watch Ben Simmons, he has marvelous talent and all-around ability, but sometimes you can easily focus
Ben
on
Simmons.
what he can't do. He's not a great shooter, so teams do back off of him, but still, this guy is an impact player because he sees the floor, he passes it great, he's a terrific rebounder, and he's got a nice motor.
Indiana's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter.
20점 넘겨야 되는데
And Turner
점수.
kicks to Young, and Young slams it home.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
And for Simmons, missing his rookie year due to the injury, but he showed he was worth the wait.
덩크각을 한번
You
찾아봐야겠는데요.
just don't see players with his skills and his body type come around that often, Kevin. I mean, he started quickly
아,
out of the
뭐하냐.
gates and took over the Rookie of the Year award race almost immediately.
Outside, Bogdanovich. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the 4th, and the basket is
실수.
good.
On the perimeter and on the inside, too, Bogdanovich able to put points on the board.
The 76ers leading by 19 points. Pass to Boss. Embiid with a screen on Bogdanovich.
아, 안 뚫린다. 절대 안 뚫린다 이거.
Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Pacers trail by 19.
8엇인데 턴오버 3개나.
And Joseph kicks to Turner. Pass to Oladipo.
점수 각이 안 나온다. 와.
Joseph and finds him. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 3 assists tonight. And the
교체당할 수도
76ers
있겠네,
call
이거.
time here. They're in front by 17. Good group here for Philadelphia.
교체 끝났네요.
Entirely new grouping. So
107
it's the
대
76ers
87.
winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to